Yo, what is up, guys? Back again with another video. Been a little busy because, just started school again. And yeah, on the last push of school, I guess. So, yeah, with this, I've got videos already pre-recorded, so we are all good. But today's video is another psychology one. And yeah, this will link in very well with the trading strategy. Because your boy has taken a trade today. And within that trade he's taken, you know what? Let's load it up. Let's load up this trade. Took a trade on GU. Okay, so there was a little bit of financial news data. I'll let this load in real quick. But we did take a winning trade. Okay. So we'll do a little trade recap before we get started. Okay. Within this, from the successful trade we took, I say successful, we decided that having our stop loss at break even wasn't enough. So what did I do? I pulled out. I pulled out this trade and I didn't trust my strategy. I've been taking losses on this account for some time. And the one time I decide to pull out is on a winning trade. I mean, we only risked, 0.5% on this. So it's nothing deep. But it is annoying. Because, hey, this could have changed a lot of things. So within this trade, I'm in the 4 hour. We'd already swept 4 hour lows in since yesterday, but what do we do in the hour? We sweep these highs here during London session, and we also do have an investor value gap. So within this investor value gap, I was like, okay, wait for my session to come in. I started trading at 3. Up in the 15-minute, this fair value gap right here gets respected, as well as sweeping some of these highs. I'm like, okay, that's perfect. Price respects it and breaks structure, as well as doing another investor value gap. What do we get? We get a little retracement and we get a little SMT ski, which I will be doing in the next episode. Then we'll go into the trading strategy. So we make an SMT, scale in the 1 minute, I see an inverse fair value gap, and I'm like, okay, let's enter this long john. Enter, put stops above this candle for a cheeky 1 to 3, and we see a good displacement, and I'm like, perfect. See that displacement, and we hold in. This is a 15-minute fair value gap, and this 4 hour was just, this was just a 4 hour low, which our target was, but we had already swept as well. So I'm like, you know what, let's target that again, because the next target would have been this 4 hour low. But I said that's a little too ambitious because look, that's like 50 odd pips. Brothers just got home. So yeah, lesson learned: never pull out. Yeah, you heard it here first. Take my advice. Don't pull out. Understand the consequences. So yeah, because this is where the psychology comes in. So as I was about to take full TP at this line, I see this instant spike up and I'm like, whoa. And I just see another spike up. I look at Euro. Euro's made this big candlestick and I'm like, whoa, where has this happened? I mean, for all I know, this could have just been normal price action. But at this time of moment, I'm not used to seeing crazy big pushes like that. Unless it's news. So, yeah. And then we just, out of all places we take profit here. I mean, how much stops a break even? So, yeah, sucks. But it's whatever. We would have won this trade. But we did, still count as a win. Didn't lose. That's the most important part. And we predicted price action with a good entry, good stop loss, good risk management. So we tick all boxes. We're just a scared little boy. But hey, it's whatever. So forget about the trade recap. Today's episode. Hold up, let me just check. Let's check Forex Factory for tomorrow real quick. There was news today, but I don't really trade Euro, so I don't really bother. Hold up, let's check it on my phone. We'll trade tomorrow, potentially. Friday, Euro has it's an Italian bank holiday. So, yeah, okay, going back with this episode. This episode is humble. For some reason, music started playing. Humble yourself. And what was it? Trusting the process. Okay. Why is this an episode within itself? Humbling yourself, like you see here. Okay. I clearly have the skills for trading. Like, this was a good trade to take. This was a nice setup. But does that make me some big boss, gangster, shit? No. Because at the end of the day, if you're hitting one trade and you're still losing, you're unprofitable. So you've got to understand that there are levels to this, and you've just got to take time. You know, your practice. Take a step back and understand that you will have your day, and your time will come. I believe my time will come. It's just not yet. And this is why I'm documenting everything, because I want you guys to come along with me and watch this. But as well as trusting the process, because clearly I did not trust my own strategy enough. Because why am I pulling out of trade? Why? That is so silly. If you knew you were that good of a trader, why would you have doubts? Because me pulling out of that trade was a signal of me doubting myself. Okay, I've proved to myself I can trade. I've passed the funded. So why can't I just do it again? And that's the reason why majority of traders fail. They fail because they don't trust their system. They don't trust the step-by-step process they're doing. And that's when the emotions get to them. So within the next episodes of me trying to teach you the trading system, a step-by-step process, I want you guys to have faith within the strategy, okay? Because any strategy works. You've just got to follow within your rules. And if you do that, you're going to be profitable. Simple as. Strategy works. You've just got to follow the set of rules. I know it's easier said than done. Because, hey, I slip up. Everyone slips up. So, we're going to follow our strategy next time. We're going to trust the process. And if we follow it step by step, okay, everything's perfect, we shouldn't lose. I'm not on about the trade, I'm on about in general. We shouldn't lose at all within these markets. Because with our risk management, with our A+ setups, we should be winning. Not the trade, not the trade all the time, but overall, we should be profitable in the long run. Because all our wins will cancel out all our losses. And that's what I want you guys to try and understand. Because losing is a part of the process. So we've got to put faith that we can win more and win bigger to cover all of our losses. So, yeah. I mean, I didn't expect to be doing a trade recap today. But hey, here you are, blessed with some awesome sauce. First trade of the week. And it is Wednesday, the 23rd of April. This video is probably going to get posted on a Friday or Saturday, either or. So yeah, that's just a little bit of this. I think that's it for today's video. Just a short one. Little trade recap. Just a quick psychology, because hey, we don't want to be dragging out for too long. Catch you guys in the next episode, where we will be teaching one more confluence, and then we get into the good stuff. This is where we get into the strategy, and this is where you guys get the opportunity to hop into the charts with confidence, knowing that you have this step-by-step process, and it's going to be a long one. So yeah, it's better I keep these videos short than having the strategy ones short. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.